of December. Wow. And tomorrow Auckland's borders open. That's here in New Zealand, one of the major cities. So there's going to be a huge exodus of people, I'm sure. So I just want to say, everyone, be safe when you're driving out there. The weather here in New Zealand at the moment is atrocious. So just want to say be safe. Be safe, everybody. But yeah, if you're going to be driving out there, just really be safe. But welcome anyway. Lovely to have you. I'm going to give you a sneak peek at the new catalogue, which is due out in January. So let's flick over to the desktop and I will show you what I'm talking about. I can't show you inside the catalogue. I can show you the cover at this point, but I can show you something that I will be making with the catalogue, out of the catalogue. So let's pop over to the desk. As you can see, that is the cover of the catalogue. I'm just finding this on here. There we go. This is the cover. Beautiful. This stamp set is absolutely amazing. You'll get to see that obviously when you get your hands on one of these catalogues, if you haven't got one already. Some amazing things in here. But I wanted to share with you something in here that I really liked the look of, and that was slimline cards. I love creating slimline cards, and we have got in this catalogue some special items, stamps, which of course you can use any stamps really, but also some dies. So let me just show you. And this is the stamp set, Slim Sayings. So you can see, we'll get that out of the light a bit, the font and the words are a lot bigger, because the space on the card obviously is a bit bigger, so you're wanting to fill that up a little bit more. But you can use any stamp sets that you may have, if you've got some with obviously big font already. But these are fantastic for those big bold sentiments on that. Still got it in the light. There we go. Stop moving it around, Karen. And the other fantastic thing, we have got some dies. Let me just put that down. And I'm going to be showing you a couple of these. These two dies are specifically made for using on slimline cards. Isn't that fantastic? So many different things you can do with both of these. I'm going to give you some examples, but I will just wanted to show you. These make a lovely edge. And this one is more rounded like a cloud, and this is like a chevron. So absolutely amazing to have these dies specifically for a slimline card. Okay, let's just show you. I'm going to be showing you something with this, which is quite fun actually. So I have used up some, I wanted to use up the Nature's Harvest. Let me just grab the paper. The Nature's Harvest papers, which are in the section on the website. There are soon to be going items, which are, some are up to 50% off. So just wanted to share a couple of these, but I wanted to use them as well because I do love the colours, and I thought they'd be perfect for this card that I'm making. I love this one here. And of course the beautiful cork paper will soon be discontinuing as well. So make sure you have a look. I'll put the link later on in the remarks, in the comments, so that you can have a look at some of the things that are up to 50% off. But I have used these, and I've used little bits and pieces that I had to recreate a card. So I'm just going to show you. I have die cut the chevron piece here. Now I have popped it onto this Calypso coral piece just so that it stands out here and you can see the difference. You can use any colour cardstock. You could put this down straight on to your card base if you wanted. You don't need to necessarily put a mat, but I just thought that would be easier. I might turn it up that way. And then I just got lots of bits of scraps that I had from created other things and just used the die. You don't even have to use the whole thing. You can just use part of it and cut out a whole lot of these pieces from that. And what I thought I would do, I'll just pop some down on here, is just use some of them to create a fabulous card. So all you have to do is just, no, that's not going to go there. Now the trick is, and I did on the first couple, I threw away these tiny little pieces. These are actually part of it, so don't, see like that, you'd think that was a tiny scrap, but it's not. So don't throw them away. And then just get your pieces and play with the colour combinations of what you would like. It depends on the theme, obviously, of what you are creating. And got to check which way round. This way. That might have been chopped off from something, so we won't use that. And it's just such a good way to be able to use all your bits and pieces that you have got. That's too similar to that one. I won't use that one. It's like doing a little jigsaw puzzle. There's that piece there. So obviously you can spend quite a bit of time just rearranging and coordinating the colours to how you want them to be and coordinating with your project. Of course, I've done one earlier. Let's pop some of those away. And this one I have done on Calypso Coral as well, but with a early espresso base. And I've taken some of the more neutral colours in here to coordinate with the brown, because I've used a card base that's actually crumb cake, and I've used this gorgeous cork paper. Oh, I just love this cork paper. You're sad to see it discontinuing. It's so amazing. So I've stuck that on already, and I'm just going to adhere that to the front. Aren't these gorgeous, these Slimline cards? Perfect if you've got a card like for an office or something like that, and you've got a lot of people that need to sign it. Just gives you that extra space for comments. Of course, if you're someone that doesn't like to write too much in a card, it wouldn't be the sort of card for you, because you'll have a lot of space for writing in. Right, I might do it that way. You can do it either way, obviously. And glue that on. Of course, you can just cut that out as well. You don't need to fill in this. You could just use that as the pattern on top of a card base, or on top of designer series paper. So many options. Okay, so I have white embossed on some Calypso Coral the You Are One of a Kind, and I thought I would just actually cut that out. Now I love these straight, I love scripted sentiments, obviously, with the beautiful words and the scripted designs, but this sort of thing always makes me want to cut the words out when they're just like this, I must admit, and play around with them. So you could do these on different colours, obviously. I'm just sticking to the Calypso Coral. So I'd get this colour out. It was in the Nature's Harvest papers, and I thought, oh, I haven't used this colour for so long. Such a happy colour. And because the font is straight, it is very, very easy to do this. You just follow the line of the words and you can't go wrong. Okay. So as you can see, it's very quick with these. Oops, nothing on that one. Chop this one. I do love white embossing, I must admit, and I think it just really pops the words. Right, last one. There we go. Let's get rid of those. So, what I thought I would do, hue, and sometimes you do get a little bit crooked. You can rearrange. You could put these, by doing this you can actually split it up. You don't have to have it in one area. Then you could actually move them like going across this way if you wanted to make a different, to make it you know, a different pattern. That's the beauty of being able to cut them up like this, I think. Okay, I'm probably just going to pop them like that, I think. It's always a good idea to arrange things on your card before you actually, make sure I'm not poking out the side, before you actually adhere them or start adhering them on, just space wise and things like that. Oops. So I can see so many things that you'll be able to. Got some samples here as well, some other samples that I've made, and some slimline cards that I've made previously to share as well. I do think they are very fun. And here, I don't know if you can hear that rain out there. It's absolutely pouring. Oops, that's already off. So just pop these on. Oops. It wasn't on very straight. Sorry, it's a bit boring watching me do this part of it, isn't it? I must admit. Usually I try and do ahead of time things that are a bit slow. There we go. Last one. So I hope everyone is well and organised for Christmas. Of course, all the schools are finished now for the festive season, and very excitingly we are going to what we call orange, so people can have unlimited people at gatherings. Isn't that just wonderful? You are one of a kind. Beautiful. So I did have this ribbon that is part of this suite, which is also in the last chance thing, but I actually couldn't really, it just takes away from the pattern whether I just did a, no, maybe a little bow down there. This ribbon isn't very, it's quite thick. I love the texture and the pattern of it. It's very boho, isn't it? But I don't know. If it's going to suit. Let's have a look. If not, we can leave it off. Okay. I don't know. Let's try and make these bows a bit smaller. What do you think? Does this bow go? This boho bow go? What do you think? I'll put some embellishments on while you're thinking about it. Let me know what you think, whether I should add that or not. I don't know. I think it might be better without it. Okay. Let's put these on though. These are the beautiful brass, gold, and copper brushed metallic, which are just beautiful. So I'm going to use these ones here, which will be oops. Everyone's very quiet tonight. Actually, I might. You need to actually add more than you would normally here because we have such a lot of space. I might actually put 5 on there. There we go. And on the inside, I've just got a scrap of leftover paper as well, some early espresso. Whoops, I've already glued that down. At least I know that I've got the card around the right way, not like that one time I put it all together, had already done the inside, and I put it on back to front. Very embarrassing. Okay. Oops. So this is a fantastic way to use your scraps of paper. If you've got a paper that you love and it's you just want to use all the bits up and you've got just scraps left, then this is just such a great way to make sure you don't waste any of your paper. There we go. Oh no, what's oh no? What's oh no, Nicolette? Right, let's put this to one side and I will show you some other samples. So I think that looks really cool, actually. So scraps just seem to last forever, don't they? Gluing your card the wrong way. Yes, I did. I did glue my card the wrong way. Flipped it up and the inside was on the wrong side. So the other great thing that comes with this in the new catalogue is the envelopes. We have got 3 colours, white, grey granite and soft succulent. Yeah, very embarrassing, Nicolette, when you're actually live and doing it, I must admit. This is using the, oh, okay. This was using the, let's bring these out so I can show you this die for this card and just layering. So I did one of the Highland Heather and then one of the Very Vanilla on there. And this was using the Celebrate with Flowers stamp set. And I like this stamp set because it has that vertical stamp, which is, aren't they gorgeous? The envelopes are just stunning. So this is the envelope that goes with this card. So already got the little insert in and ready to go for your Slimline card. For this one I had a the white one, and got that there. And then this was using the grey granite. This was using this one here. It's sort of like a gorgeous trellis sort of style. And I've popped some of them out and then I've glued a couple back in. This is Pool Party. And this is using Free as a Bird stamp set and just colouring that in with the blends. And that goes with the grey granite envelope. So as you can see, there is going to be so many beautiful things that you can make with the things that are available in this set. As I say, that's the stamp set for it. Now I will show you some past cards that I have made with Slimline, not with this obviously. This was a hot dog card. I just thought Slimline was perfect for these gorgeous little sausage dogs, aren't they, Nicolette? They're just beautiful. It's just so nice to have something to use with your Slimline cards, because we haven't had dies that you could really use unless you made up a few. So these are little hot doggies. Now this is, you probably all remember, I don't know if you remember the sheep that was beginning of last year, the celebration. That's another Slimline. I just wanted to be able to have 3 sheep jumping over the fence, so a Slimline came in perfect for that card. And also same thing, used it because I wanted the tall sheep, one standing on the other, and the balloons in the sky, etc. So once again, absolutely perfect, the Slimline. And as I say, these aren't current products that you can get now, but just in case you have these in your stash, this was one I made as well. This is the and it's gone right out of my head, peony, yes, I should have looked it up before I came. So I made this and made the envelope to match with it actually, but now you don't have to, now we have them. Oh, thank you, Nicolette. Yeah, I love blending, love colouring. There's some more sausage dogs here. And this was one that I did, a sunshine card, which is similar to what we've just done with the die, but I did this by cutting them out and sticking them and trimming them all down. But very similar things. So you could use that sort of colour with this as well and just make something very, very similar. But it's already laid out for you. So yes, that is some ideas with this gorgeous new up-and-coming stamp set and dies, this bundle in the new catalogue. Where is it? So there we are again, the front. Lots and lots of gorgeous things in there. So I hope you do give these a look. Easy to bypass some of these things, I must admit, when you're looking through and you don't realise. But absolutely love the options that are available with the Slimline. Yes, Christmas, sparkly Christmas nails, of course. Got to be in with it, the Christmas theme. So take care, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope I have inspired you to create some Slimline cards. So take care, and I will see you all next week. Bye.